Thank you very much. So, Senator Warren, you said that you can be very unpleasant about all this. It's
Yes.
called oversight.
Yes.
And if we need to be unpleasant about it, so be it. So, General Alford, did you say that this is the last time you're going to be testifying? Oh, thank you very much. Congratulations for doing what you do, and my best wishes to you. So, let's face it, I am deeply concerned about Secretary Higgs's personnel policy changes within the DoD and their impact on military personnel and overall readiness. You all acknowledge how important all these programs are, including child care and everything else on readiness, but he's making these cuts. The reinstatement of the transgender service ban and the rollback of diversity, equity, and inclusion programs raise serious questions about their effects on recruiting, retention, and unit cohesion. Furthermore, reports of abrupt dismissals of tenured and nonpartisan military officials, most recently General Hall, without clear justification, call into question the institutional stability and apolitical foundation of our military. And these concerning developments require a thorough examination to ensure that DoD policy supports a diverse, inclusive, and effective fighting force, even as there are all these attacks on diversity, equity, and inclusion. The fact of the matter is that all of the services need to recruit from as wide a swath of people as possible. So these attacks on DEI, they are the wrong way to go. As I said, we should be recruiting from as wide a swath of people as possible. Now, this is for Admiral Cheeseman. The Navy currently has over 20,000 gaps in at-sea billets, and this shortfall has serious readiness implications since it requires the Navy to pull sailors assigned to ships and submarines undergoing maintenance and assign them to units going on deployment. This cannibalization of personnel causes cascading and disruptive effects across the service. Question to you. Does this gap concern you?
Senator, thanks for the question. It keeps me awake at night.
Yes, so it concerns you.
That's right. So
what are you doing about it?
Yes, ma'am. Our survey data tells us the single biggest concern among our sailors is burnout due to lack of manning. All right, so with that, we've done a number of things. First, we have completely merged our distribution and advancement systems into something we call billet-based advancement. That has shown great strides in this area. From E5 to E9, I essentially have no gaps at sea. In fact, I have a small surplus. All of our gaps at sea right now are among apprentices, and it speaks directly to the recruiting challenges we've had in the past. When we contracted over 40,000 sailors in 2024. It takes time to get those sailors through the pipeline. They will start arriving to ships in 2025. By the end of this fiscal year, we should have about 18,000 gaps, and by the end of 2026, we should be down to about 8,000 gaps. It takes about, on average, 9 months for a sailor to get through the pipeline. Those new sailors are coming.
I hope you achieve those goals, and in fact, we probably will be following up with you on how you are doing, because this is a huge gap, and they're not going to. You're not going to eliminate the gaps by hoping that it will. I just want to ask you all: are women in the military important? Let's start with you,
Senator. Yes, they are.
Senator, absolutely.
Yes, Senator, absolutely.
Absolutely. Yes, ma'am.
So when we talk about how important child care is and all of those kinds of things, it makes me wonder whether, in fact, women are important in the military. And let me just point out a program that was created. It's called the Women's Initiative Team. All the services had women's initiative teams. Apparently, they are all gone. Are they gone in all your services? Are you planning to bring them back? It's important, I would say, if women are important to the services. Do you still have WITs?
I'm not aware that we do, Senator.
Pardon me?
I'm not aware that we do, Senator.
Did you ever have them?
I believe we did.
Okay, well, what about you?
Senator, for the Navy, we folded our women's, we stood down the women's initiative team. But we do have a Navy culture advisory group that, takes in all issues from all sailors.
Senator, I'm not aware of that particular initiative, but we can incredibly value our females in the Marine Corps.
Well, I am told that all the services have them, so the fact that you're not aware, and when you say that women are important, and this is one of the ways that we can recruit, retain them, and support them, I would suggest, in fact, I'm going to follow up and put language in the NDAA that requires all of you to reinstate this program so that if women, in fact, are important to the services, then your policies and practices will reflect. Do you want to?
We, all of our affinity clubs have been stood down temporarily.
Yeah, I wonder why. I know why. That is a rhetorical question. Ms. Kelly?
Yes, Senator. We connected with the Air Force for this as well. They have been stood down, but I acknowledge your point.
Yeah, and they've been stood down because they're all supposedly under attack for being promoting diversity, equity, and inclusion. It's like totally wrong-headed. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you.